I turn on the camera and the camera works. I mean, I'm happy. What do you want me to tell you? All right, we threw some plastic bags over the lights over here. We'll see. Your face looks washed now. All right. I'm fucking working on it here. I mean, can I get a drop of coffee? For, because right now, for some reason, we're living in the Amazon basin. It's rained for 2 days straight. It's December. I mean, it's like the only thing that can take you out of the Christmas spirit is like driving rain. Oh my God. I was so thrilled about this camera until I started editing the last video and I saw my face. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but for heaven's sake. What I gotta start putting on makeup like Conan O'Brien? My Christ. I see that Elon Musk is now the second wealthiest man on planet Earth. He bumped Bill Gates down to third. I gotta tell you something right now. Wow, that's something else. That is something else. Can you tell this is going nowhere fast? I mean, Jeff Bezos is number one, right? Yeah, I think he's got like 800-something billion dollars. The great thing about Jeff Bezos is his wife divorced him and got like $23 billion and automatically became the richest woman in the world. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Let me tell you something right now. How do you divorce the richest man in the world? That's what I want to know. Are things that bad? I mean, this just shows you what a cunt of the earth she must be. What? Was he cheating on her? I mean, when you're the world's wealthiest man, can't you get away with that? I mean, because that wouldn't even hold up in court. The judge would be like, so you're the world's wealthiest man? It's like, yeah. You were cheating on your wife? It's like, yeah. I'd be like, yeah, well, I'd say, listen, he's the wealthiest man in the world. Can he get... when is this going to be allowed? It's like, here, if I was the wealthiest man in the world and I cheated on my wife, I'd be like, here's a stack of like $5 million. Here, shut your yap already. Go shopping. Get yourself a new pair of high heels made out of gold. I don't know. Here's 3 bars of gold. Try to pick them up. Get out of here. Cheating is like something that can only happen like that. Like a woman breaks up with a broke guy for cheating. But when you got money, it's like, let him fucking cheat, will ya? For Christ's sake, that kind of money? I put the money inside one of those things that blows snow on the side of the mountain and just be like, here you go, honey. Just blow it all over the place. That would be give me money. Just give me $1 billion. I go into the strip club with one of those machines. You know how it was all the rage for, guys to go into a strip club with like a backpack full of money? I'm going in there with one of those snow machines. Okay? Forget making it rain. We're going to make it blizzard. I'm going to fill the entire place with $, like from floor to ceiling. People will suffocate. I mean, the fun you can have with money. I would need somebody like Batman had. I would hire Morgan Freeman. See that? It's that easy. I'd be like, what do you want? What are you doing, buddy? Another one of these cockamamie Batman movies? All right, bring your sweet voice over here. You're gonna work for me now. I have Morgan Freeman, my personal assistant. I'm gonna tell you what I need. Okay. Start making these kitchen cabinets out of gold. All right, can we order that up? Yeah. And I'm gonna need the biggest diamond in the world to make a spin top for my kid. Can we get on that? Yeah. And I want one of those golf outfits from the 1920s, just so I can walk around. Yeah. What are you gonna say? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Listen, Callahan here, please. I didn't even put the gun back up. I left the Sansui on. I mean, the capacitors are popping, guys. They're melting right now. I've left it on for days. That's what you're supposed to do with a shed radio or garage radio. You leave it on for days. Shot a cap gun. Come on. Rita's over here. Rita's on point today. All right. Can we get this fucking reporting for duty? Okay. Okay. And just like that, we're scanning for crimes. I love this. You know what? We're eating dinner the other day, and guys, I'm watching the what is it? The Fantastic Thunderbirds. What is it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
The cartoon. It's on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is like my favorite thing of all time. They got the Thunderbirds on there. Remember the puppet show? Oh my God. I watch it with my kid. It's the greatest entertainment of all time. I think it might be the greatest show ever put on television. Do you ever see the work that goes into the modeling and the set pieces? For the Thunderbirds, it just could not be done today. They must have had an army of the greatest model makers ever working on this show. And it's hilarious because all the the Thunderbirds are the elite rescue squad, right? But they're all sitting around smoking cigarettes all day until something happens. They're drinking and they're smoking cigarettes. And you're like, this is fantastic. And then once in a while, something breaks out and they got to, hop in. They have these big montages when they get inside of their rescue vehicles. It's like the greatest thing ever. Their driveway opens up, the palm trees fall down, their spaceship flies out. I mean, come on. Sip of coffee for the Thunderbirds. So I'm like, me and my son are watching the Thunderbirds, right? And then my wife's like, all right, dinner time. So I get up and I fucking like bump into the TV. Here we go.
WPUP 503 Lerner Spark Plummet. You have a signal 13 at LA Fitness, 455 Park Avenue between Carolina Street and East Montauk Highway. Repeating, you have a signal 13 automatic general alarm at LA Fitness at 455 Park Avenue between Carolina Street and East Montauk Highway at 533 dispatcher 40.
Yeah, somebody's breaking into LA Fitness. Okay. To get a workout in. It's Nasser El Sonbaty. He has to work out. I'm watching this video of, let me tell you something right now. Nasser El Sonbaty has got to be one of the most tremendous fucking bodybuilders of all time. Remember back in the 90s? Listen, the Arnold Schwarzenegger days were like, it was like the aesthetic golden age for bodybuilding. I think we can all agree with that, right? And then in the early 90s, you had guys like the mass monsters. This was like Paul Dillette, Dorian Yates, Nasser El Sonbaty. Who were some of the other fucking Yahoo clowns? Sean Ray, Kevin Levrone, this type of thing. Oh, who was the German guy? He got with the nose. He had these big peaked biceps. What was his name? They all used to yell something when he would come out on stage. The Ronnie Coleman, Chris Cormier, these type of guys. Lee Priest was still slagging around. Yeah. So I'm watching this interview with Nasser El Sonbaty, and he's basically not having it. You could tell he's probably like dieted down. He's getting ready for the Olympia. He's probably on every drug known to man, because he was known for that. He was before Rich Piana. He was very open about his steroid use. He used to talk about it all the time. And this lady's interviewing him, and he's like, he's just like aggravated with her. He's like, I cannot answer this question.
Other questions like who his hero is?
What package do you need to show the judges that will beat everyone else?
You can't answer this.
No? Okay.
Then that's okay. We'll give you another one. Who's your hero in bodybuilding? Who do you admire the most?
I don't admire anyone.
Who do you admire in life?
Who do you want to beat most?
No, I don't want to
You
be
don't know
anyone.
heroes?
No heroes. No cartoon characters. No Arnold and
No, I'm
this
saying
and
just in
that.
life as an individual, somebody who inspires you personally.
No.
You don't have any.
Do you have anything to say to someone trying to start out in this bodybuilding, watching you, a fan?
No.
Okay, well, thank you.
It's the funniest interview of all time. And then he says, can I say something? Like, I can't talk to her. Can I say something? And then the lady producer's like, damn it!
WPP 503 Lerner Fire Department, 713, automatic general alarm at LA Fitness, 455 Park Avenue between Carolina Street and East Montauk Highway at 535 dispatcher 40.
So then the TV producer is like, well, you know, you can't say anything like, we're going to pull it if you say anything like off color or bad or anything. And he smiles like, huh, like not a chance, honey. And then he's like, hello, I'm Nasser El Sonbaty. I'm training for Mr. Olympia.
What got you to the 2001 Mr. Olympia?
I would actually like to say rather something else if you let me talk, okay?
Please.
Okay, I can start talking?
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
No,
Can
it
you tell
sounds...
me what it's about?
No, it sounds good, believe me.
Okay, but I will stop you if it's not appropriate
Okay.
for our TV show.
Okay, this is my 9th Olympia qualification in a row. And the last 2 years I was actually smaller than I was supposed to be.
Contest, My goal is to be bigger this year and this. And the woman's like, can I ask you another question? Who is your main competition? Like, what kind of package are you bringing to this year's Olympia? And he's like, I won't answer this question. Oh my God. Do yourself a favor. Go watch it, will you? Nasser El Sonbaty interview. I mean, what? Huh? I know. Roll the theme song, please. Anybody, please? Oh, what happened to the theme radio? All right. Plugged in here. I think we're ready to roll. Oh, here it is. '22 Acacia Avenue, please. Please. Do I even gotta say it? When's the last time they played that live? Please. Yeah, so we're watching Thunderbirds, and my wife's like, dinner's ready. So I go over to the TV and I give it a bump. It's on one of those like swivel mounts on the wall. I give it a bump with my shoulder. And there goes Rita. Yeah. And the TV like swings out. It kind of aims at the dinner table. And then we sit down at the table and like, all right, let's do the prayer. You know, my son does the prayer and he's like, thank you for this beautiful day. And thank you for this, thank you for, I don't know. He said, thank you for everything. I'm like, I'm starving. Can we get through this? And then he starts, I swear to God, he starts doing the Pledge of Allegiance every time. And I'm like, oh, my stomach's growling. It's just like, did that happen in Christmas Vacation? That National Lampoon's? The old lady starts singing the, I don't know, he says the Pledge of Allegiance. And I'm like, oh. So then we're eating and my wife's talking to me and I'm like, oh yeah. But I'm looking right through her at the Thunderbirds on TV. And then she goes, oh, TV off. TV, that's a favorite thing. TV off, phones off, we're eating dinner. And I'm like, oh, great. All right. Then we have dead silence and nobody has anything to say. Well, that's all. One of the most fantastic things I ever saw in my life. I ate dinner. Remember when it was a big thrill when you were a kid to eat dinner over your friend's house? This was like, oh, it was two things. Number one, eat dinner over. Because you're playing video games, you had to be home by dark. That was like the rule. I don't know where you grew up, but where I was from, back in the 80s, you had to be home by dark. Okay? And if you blew that rule, then you get like yelled at, your father, your old man would get in your face. You had to be home by dark. All right. Then there was two things you could do. You could phone your mom. And it was like, oh my God. You know, you'd be over your friend's house and be like, Jesse, you want to eat over? And it's like, oh my God. Like, fuck the food. we get to play video games more while it's dark until the food's ready. Oh, who cares about the food? Yeah. Okay, I'll call your mother. It's like, yeah, you call her, because if I call her, it's not going to fly. She calls her, I can eat over. Now, one thing you got to know, when you eat over Rex's house, for some reason, they used to eat soup every day. It was soup. And I don't eat soup. As a kid, I didn't eat soup. They'd have like tomato soup with crackers. I'm like, what kind of fucking dinner is this? I'm going to have osteoporosis by the end of the night. Give me some chicken and beef. And it used to come out in a pewter bowl. Like, what is this? Like, this is like, this bowl was made out of the same material that they'd cast your fucking Dungeons and Dragons figures in. Remember those? The Warhammer figures. You get this pewter bowl, and I know for a fact, you'd scrape the bottom of the bowl. I know you were scraping like pewter into the spoon because pewter is a soft metal. I'm like, what is this, medieval times? Are you gonna give me a metal chalice next? So it would come on this pewter bowl, and I used to be, even as a kid, I used to scrape the bottom of that bowl, and I'd be like, Jesus, Crimler, there's something wrong here. I mean, I'm eating out of a metal bowl, but it's like powdered metal. Anyhow, I'd eat the goddamn food. We'd eat the food as fast as we could, and then it was back to video games, right? Oh my God. I don't have to clean the kitchen. You're out of here. My whole thing with cleaning the kitchen, this was how it went. After we got done eating, Dad would split, Mom would split. We had to clean the kitchen. And me and my sister used to fight. So you do the dishwasher, I do the table. And we'd alternate. You do the dishwasher, I do the table. Finally, what I would start doing is I would go into the pantry area. And my sister would start cleaning up. I'd go into the pantry area and I'd just open and close the pantry doors like I was doing something, but I'd just be hanging out back there. Like, bang, 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 crash, bang, 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 crash. And then by the time I came out, the whole table was cleared. It was glorious. It took my sisters, I don't know how long to figure that one out. Until still to this day, they talk about it. Anyhow, what? Then we go back, we play fucking, Rambo. No, Platoon on the Commodore 64. Aishka, Rex, can you get it to load? We got Platoon to load. So exciting. It's like, I felt like we were playing something that you weren't allowed to play because Platoon was such a taboo movie when it came out. We weren't allowed to watch it. So we were playing Platoon the game. And then the second phone call would happen. You know, Mom, Rex would beg his mother, can Jesse sleep over? Can Jesse sleep over? And then we make the phone call. Can I sleep over, Ma? And it was like, yeah, you can sleep over. And then it was like, this was like the greatest thing ever. It was video games all night long. Until the sun started coming up. That's all. And then maybe around 1 o'clock in the morning, we'd sneak out of the house. Run around the block a little, play guns. I don't know, do stuff. You know, look for aliens. Very magical times. Yeah. So I remember going over my buddy Scott's house, and I had dinner over there. I stayed for dinner. And I couldn't believe they had a TV in the kitchen. And while they were eating dinner, they were watching TV. I was like, oh my God. And it was like, the TV was over here. Everybody was eating like this. I'm like, this is great. It's great. And we were watching, I don't know, we were watching Wheel of Fortune or something like that. It's like, this is great. I get to eat this fucking, I don't know what it was. I had macaroni and cheese, and I got Vanna White flipping numbers back when she was hot. I'm in. All right. So what are we going to do here today? I don't even know why I'm bringing this out. Well, we got a package. I wanted to get to this last time, but I didn't have a chance. Here we go. This one's from Josh, all the way from Alabaster, Alabama. Yes. I always tell the story about how I was in Alabama. I stopped in Alabama to get breakfast. That's right. We stopped at an IHOP. And I couldn't believe how many flies were in this IHOP. The flies were, you know how the guy used to have the bumblebee beard? Like in the Guinness Book of World Records? He had it was like Yellow Jacket beard. Remember this thing? I don't know. I go inside and all the syrup bottles look like the guy with the beard. They were crawling with flies. Yeah, Alabama. I'm like, I didn't care. Flies don't bother me on my food. I poured the syrup. I was like, couple flies in there. Oh well. I mean, but they land on shit. I don't care. I really don't. Oh boy. Oh, whoa. Oh my God. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Hello, Bidhead 1000. Brother, I am the biggest slacker. We messaged back in April 13th through Patreon, which everyone should be a part of. Sorry for yelling. It's in caps. All right. Hope the family is good. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Jess, how's the family? They all went off a cliff in a car accident, Mike. You didn't hear about it? I want to see how he comes back from that one. There isn't anything too... I'm still in Mike voice here. There isn't anything too special, just a couple of things to show my appreciation for everything you do for the show. There's a couple things for Max. Wow, thank you. Some new old stock meat. By the way, that's like from you, right? No, from me. Like I'm gonna take it now. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna say, hey, son, look what I got you. Yes. I know. Not from Josh, from me. Here you go. I'm great dad, right? No, all right. No, I'll tell him it's from you, Josh. I'm kidding. A little something for Officer Callahan and some decor for the shed. Oh, okay. A buddy made for me to give to you. Wow, throwing in one of my favorite music documentaries as well. Hope you have time to check it out. Stay warm in the shed this winter. Also threw in Bop Bop. Mad respect, Josh White, Alabaster, Alabama. P.S. We need a t-shirt run. Yeah, I got the t-shirts. I mean, I'm going to tell you something right now. You have no idea how much work it is, all right? I have like, I don't know, 400 t-shirts that have been sitting there for like, I got them all wrapped up and ready to go. They've been sitting in there for like, I don't know, months, maybe before the summer. Yeah, last winter. Probably a year now. You have no idea the monumental task. It's like, it's either I run the show or I become a t-shirt salesman. Or I got to wrap and pack t-shirts all day long. I mean, it's just not working out. It's just not enough time in the day. It's like, what do you want? You want a t-shirt salesman or you want a fucking show? That's how it goes around here. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I don't know. I'm looking for like a neighborhood kid that can work. You know, I'll put him down there. I don't know. We'll run a sweatshop for all I care. This kid's got to work anyhow. I don't know. But yes. Oh, wow. This is terrific. And NES here. And NES. Yes, we do a lot of projects with NESs. So this is great. This is really, really great. Very, very nice. I'm excited about that. Big time. Josh, thank you. That really helps out. Yeah. Now I don't gotta go down to my local, retro video game store and get raped for an NES. Oh, what's this here? Oh. Look at this. Make It Blocks City Patrol. There we go. What is that? Is that like Lego Make It Blocks? Make It Blocks. That's the name they came up with. All right. Hey, listen. Oh, baby, look at these, huh? You're not gonna find these just anywhere nowadays, huh? Look at these high-biased Maxell audio cassette tapes. Yeah. Maybe I'll make a hip-hop mix on this. That's what we used to do. We used to go into my friend's brother's room, who had his audio equipment set up meticulously. Okay, he had a Kenwood stack of separate components, and he had a double tape deck. Back when having a double tape deck was such a big deal. And all the wires in the back were like twist tied, very neat. We weren't allowed in there. And what kind of speakers were they? I think they were Kenwood speakers too. Anyway, we used to sneak in there when he would work in a deli. We used to sneak in there and make hip hop mixes. We'd hit pause and like mix together like hip hop songs on the beat. You understand? So we're like constantly hitting fast forward, rewind. We were putting this tape deck through nightmare hell, and pause and record and go. I mean, the buttons were ready to fly off. And I remember one time I was in the heat of it, doing it, and his brother walks in, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing in here?" And I was like, and I think my buddy was in the kitchen making a sandwich. I didn't know what to say, but he didn't yell at me. Then he went and yelled at, and I just left. I left the house. I just scurried out like a rat. I grabbed my tape and I was like, all right, goodbye. You deal with that. He probably got the shit kicked out of him. Probably. Yeah, I was a good friend. What is this all about here? It Might Get Loud. The Edge, Jimmy Page, Jack White. Stirring, fascinating journey. The mystique of electric guitar is as durable as anything in rock and roll. Look at this. What are these guys doing? They're sitting around talking guitar. I'm in. Electrifying. Interesting. Yeah, The Edge. The Edge gets a lot of flack, all right? But I always considered The Edge like a modern Keith Richards. He was the guy that would put the sound of the guitar into the music, but it wasn't the focus of the music. Isn't that hard to do? I still watch Rattle and Hum. I never watched it sober. I would go out over Phil's house. We'd play Final Fantasy VII and get hammered. Phil would become amateur bartender, okay? And he would pour me drinks that they turned black. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He had this book, like the Bartender's Almanac, and now he was Mr. Bartender, and he'd be like, and he'd hand me something that was like maple syrup in a glass, and then I would taste it, and I'd be like, Phil, this tastes like iodine. And he'd be like, okay, and then put a splash of peach schnapps. That was his solution to every disgusting drink. He just loaded with peach schnapps. Here, that's good now. Who knows what I was drinking? Get bombed, come home, and I would throw on Rattle and Hum for some reason. And I would always fall asleep during the part where they're in the church. They're in the church in Harlem. And you gotta love this part. This is the Harlem church. This is like one of these churches that like you can only imagine. Like, it's all black, and they all have like wonderful rhythm and soul, and they're like, you know, singing and praise the Lord and this type of thing, and then in comes like the Crackers of Crackerville. Yes, U2 comes in, and it's Bono, and Bono thinks like he's got soul now, and then they have their producer come in, and he's like, so he just sniffed like 3 8-balls, and he's got like a loudspeaker or something. I don't even think he had a loudspeaker, but he's like now he's gonna come in and he's gonna be the conductor. He was like Santana's brother in the Tanglewood Soul Sacrifice. Remember Santana's brother was all coked up with the tambourine? This is the producer, and he's got the jacket on. He looks like the bad guy from the Professional. And he's directing the whole thing, right? Yeah, this Yahoo. And they're singing Desire. What is it they singing? Desire? I don't know. Get off of my fucking back. My memory's shot. Yeah. But then in the beginning, I used to love The Edge. I mean, you know, getting back to something relevant in the conversation. The Edge did what is it? Van Diemen's Land? Yeah, where's the microphone? Where's the fucking mic here? Is the mic around? Maybe we can pipe it in. All right, we got to do it acoustic. How did it go? Hold me now, hold me now, till this hour has gone around, and I'm gone on the rising tide. Van Diemen's Land. How'd it go? How'd it go? Now the rich will and the poor will toil as their hands pop out the soil. And they will come in this dawning age when an honest man sees an honest wage. That's how it ended. All right. Anyway, The Edge. Yeah, one guitar standing on stage warming up. It's great. Van Diemen's Land. The Edge has a beautiful voice. Much like my own. Okay, let's move along here. What is this all about here? What is this? The cop show themes. Oh, what is Henry Mancini includes Beretta theme, SWAT, The Rockford Files, The Streets of San Francisco's Bumpers theme, Kojak, mystery movie theme, Police Woman, Hawaii 5-0. Hawaii 5-0. Shot a cap gun. Oh, yeah. Wow. What a great album. Oh, we got to get the record player out for this one. Oh, yeah, baby. The only thing missing is remember the theme for that show? What was the theme for that show? It was a show about firemen. Fire something? Fifth engine fire? No. Anyway, it had this real funky disco beat. You know what I mean? Almost like Shaft. And I remember Craig Mack and Biggie Smalls were on Hot 97 with Funkmaster Flex, and Funkmaster Flex threw on that beat and looped it. And went doom, 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 and it had like a, you know, like a real like hi-hat thing going on in the background there. Anybody? Is anybody still awake right now? But Craig Mack dropped a really great freestyle for that. I mean, this was when Craig Mack was like, you know, come on. Straight out of Amityville, right down the road. Word up!
Hey, yo, 1-2 for Funkmaster Flex birthday, you know what I'm saying? As we wake this up 9-4, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's rapping like me, and that's clear. Got the maddest style, beast from next year. Just tell them good to be bringing is sitting with no format, cause no one's be quitting. Buckle in for the funk, and let the kickers do the job inside the trunk. I'm the magnificent booster, who's the man? From down below to the promised land. No compromise, I'm a rise. Strapping a 9mm to beat, plus I got size. To go on, waiting for the break of dawn. The new Ripper's here, Dick will tell you what's on. Max, back, full effect, but this is my freestyle, so your way is set. Don't try to push so your fronts might feel it. If you got size, then I got to reveal it. Out with Biggie Small, boy, as we get down and rock for all of y'all, yo.
Yeah. Yo, we gotta save something, man. We gotta save something.
Hey, yo, turn my headphones up, though.
Turn the headphones up and slow the beat down. I want you to kick one more, man.
Yeah. Word of ball.
You ain't wrong.
Yo, check us out.
Man. Big Nas, keep it going uptown.
Red dot, X marks the spot. You're nervous, so now sweat like it's hot. No wins, plus I got mad skins, I make ends. Bought the tape banks, I bought the Benz. Won't cease, put your headpiece. I'm the man, John Travolta in Greece. I think I'm earthquake, the epicenter. Center, mentor, venture. Whole frame, no fame, still the same. Still rain, still there. Still okay, still easy. Still can't defeat me, my style dyslexic, so don't try to read. Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me. Wanna grab my jewels, too lazy, hold it for me. Straight rap, great, bust the head straight and dreads, I'm everlasting. Like a show on Procast, a Tech 9, when I rhyme. Plus I climb, word is mine. Your album couldn't touch with one line. As we break it down for Funkmaster Flex birthday, as the microphone wet. One, 1-2 in the house, boy.
All right. And then Biggie Smalls went and kind of fell on his face.
A repetitive loop. All I need to destroy a soloist or group. I put it to your boy, hope you got the scoop. Biggie Smalls, a rap genius. I keep the Glock by the penis, the cleanest cut. Mess. Oh man, you ain't getting me out of like that.
Hey, yo, Biggie Smalls.
Hey, yo, but that's when you crazy.
Yeah, and we were all like a little disappointed by that because, you know, after Biggie Smalls, Tupac, you know, quote unquote freestyled, right? Madison Square Garden, right? I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shit never ends. Remember that one? Yeah, that's a freestyle. Okay. You didn't write that one before you came out. But this one, you know, that world famous one, after that, everybody was like, oh, yeah, Biggie Smalls mastered the freestyle. And then he got on Funkmaster Flex and he basically, you know, shit the bed. But Craig Mack did a beautiful job. Anybody? Hello? No? I don't know. Maybe it's a New York thing. I don't know. Oh, yeah. We got more of these Make It blocks, guys. Yes. My son will go bananas for that. Legos, blocks, this type of thing. You know, bananas. Whoa! Look at this. Wow. Wow, nice job. Come on. That had to be done on the CNC mill, right? Come on. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Very nice. We're going to have to hang this up somewhere. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I love it. You're starting to see this trend of the 5-axis CNC mill is becoming more portable. Like 3D printing is becoming more reliable, higher resolution, and now we're getting the 5-axis CNC mill that's more portable and more affordable. This is crazy. Everybody's going to be manufacturing in their backyard. Do you understand what this is going to lead to? Like the innovations, and then all of a sudden AI, and then it's going to be The future is so interesting. It's just, we're ramping up here, people. We're ramping up. All right. Wow, Josh, thank you so much for that package. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Josh. Very cool. Very cool. We're going to have to put this somewhere. We'll hang that up somewhere. Maybe right here. Maybe right here. That's appropriate. How about that? We'll make it happen. Make it happen. All right, guys. Listen, we're not going to leave you without some gameplay footage. You know, we've been having some... I mean, we got like 20 minutes before we hit the hour. So, let's do this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and I have the excuse to do it just this way. You know, one of my most... one of the games that haunted me the most when I first played it was Shadow of the Beast on the Sega Genesis. I remember playing that game and I wanted to love it so bad because I loved the graphics and I loved the music. I just loved everything about it, but the hit detection was so disgusting that the game was almost unplayable. I said, oh my God. What's wrong here? And then I remember getting Shadow of the Beast for the TurboGrafx 16. And the graphics, these graphics were unbelievable. I mean, I bought it sheerly on graphics alone. I wanted to see what my Super CD Turbo Duo could do. And I bought it and I was blown away. It took the best of what the Sega Genesis had to offer. It made the music better, and it fixed the gameplay problems. The gameplay is spot on. So it was a lot of fun. It was to the point where the game was actually too easy. And then we wound up renting Shadow of the Beast. Now, this is a crazy thing. I'm pretty sure we rented it for the Super Nintendo. Now, I don't even know if it's on the Super Nintendo because my memory's so fogged out. And then ultimately getting it for the Atari Lynx. So I said, let's do a 3-way battle to the death of Shadow of the Beast, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Atari Lynx. I don't know about you. I'm excited. Picture time. Get the controller. Let's tap into the Edison line. Fire up the old Sansui 1010. Charge up the atomic batteries. Let's kill the lights of attrition. All right. Oh, this is going to be fun. I haven't played the Sega Genesis version since I bought it. I bought it in a deal. It was a deal. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, I have to have this plugged in or the whole thing won't work. Yeah. I got it in a deal. It was, you buy one game, you get 2 games free. I mean, it was like Random House, but for Sega video games. And I got Fatal Labyrinth, Shadow of the Beast, and eSWAT. Okay? Fatal Rewind, you can take that game and flush it right down the toilet. We should check it out right now. Well, anyhow. That'll be another show. Maybe that should be this show. No, we're Shadow of the Beast today. So we're not going to do the PC Engine version because naturally we don't have the PC Engine, but we played that in the past, so I mean you kind of get the idea. I fucked up by not plugging the controller in. Look at this, I plug it in before the fan even stops. How about that? That's probably, against the rule book. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first order of business is, let's see if it's even... No, let's go to the Sega Genesis for our baseline. Because this is what we played it on first. All right. Yes. Yes. Shadow of the Beast. There it is. Wow. 1991. Huh. Let's see, 1991, I was in ninth grade. Oh boy. Jeez, look at this. Okay, let's get into it. All right, we got a punch. And if we jump, we have a kick. Look at this Look at this world. It reminded me of Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Look at this. You got these weird, like, peaks, eerie music. What is that? A Zeppelin? 2 Zeppelins? Look at the moving backgrounds, by the way. The foreground moving so fast. This is amazing stuff. All right, I gotta get my timing right. All right. See what I'm saying? You can't blink. Oh, jeez. It sounds better than I remember. Oh, yeah. Inside a winding staircase. Bip, bip. Listen to this music. Guys, look at the background here. Like trees wrapped in metal. It's like, what's going on? It's gorgeous. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Look at the hit detection. All right. We got to hit early. That's our problem. I'm slowly figuring this out. All right, here come the roots. Here come the roots. Okay, early hits. That's what it's all about. All right, we're figuring this out. All right, here we go. As a kid, this is what I was into. This type of graphics, this style of game. You understand? Oh boy. Can you punch that thing? No. All right, we're timing it. We're timing it. Be patient. You can't rush a game like this. All right. Oh, Jesus. All right, now we have the power punch. Don't waste it, right? Take the warp. Oh, this is a graphics powerhouse right here. Go up the stairs and we're in. I think this might be the best I ever did in this game. Oh boy. Oh, for Christ's sake. All right, let's go to Super Nintendo. No, 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 no. Shadow. Oh no. It's not here. Why did I think Shadow of the Beast is on Super Nintendo? Okay, so this is what we'll do. Boy, oh boy. Let's see if they have it here, just to see. How could that be? Of course not. No. Okay. So we'll go to Sega Master System? Sega Master System? Is it possible? Oh my God, Shadow of the Beast, there it is! Yes! All right. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh, wow. What? Listen to that. Oh, I'm so excited to see this. Oh, they're trying. Oh, the poor Master System. Do you hear it? It's trying. Yes. Do it, baby. Come on. That's great. All right. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's do it. Thy fate awaits. Wow, that's new, huh? Oh, yeah. Look at it. Look, he's breathing. Was he going into a cardiac thrombosis here? Look at moving backgrounds. Oh, boy. Select an object. What? All right, we got kick. How do you jump? Oh, boy. That's a problem. Up is jump. Look at that heaving chest. Look at that. All right, let's go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, for cripe's sake. Oh, my God. Let's just get to the tree already. Oh, no. Oh, we got something in the ground here. All right, over that. Oh, boy. Oh, thank Christ. How do you get in the door? How do you get in the door here? How do you get in the door? All right, we're just running for it now. Oh boy, here we go. Let's just see how far we can get. Ah! Oh, come on! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. There we go. That's where you come out? Okay. Whoa! Oh my God, way too fast. Way too fast! All right, since we're right here, let's continue because, Jesus. Okay. Got him. Got. Jeez. All right. This is like hell on earth. Oh, I'm just running till I die. Oh. There you go. Oh, God. I got a headache. All right, now we're gonna go over to the Atari Lynx. Oh my God, it's been so long. Let's see how this stacks up. I mean, after that, how can you lose? Okay, Shadow of the Beast. Here we go. 1992, baby. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mode 7 scaling! Yes. Wow. Oh, they're pulling out all the stops. Look at this. I gotta see what's gonna happen next. Okay, yes. Psygnosis, they love to jerk themselves off with the credits. We get it. Oh boy. Music is good. Let's crank it. Whoa! What the hell is that? I don't remember that. Jesus! Oh. No, no, no. I'm gonna wait for him to light it. What? All right, hold on. Wait for him to light it. Ready? Yeah. You're out of here, baby. Can I light it? Nah, hold on a second. This is how we go in? Whoa! Jesus. What was Count Dracula playing the air horn? Look at that. One of the reasons why I wanted to do a whole show about ladder animations is because of Shadow of the Beast. Look at this guy. He's got an ass like me. Who goes up and down a ladder like that? All right, let's get... Oh, the door is locked. All right. Fuck me for climbing down this enormous ladder. All right, let's go. Look at these we got moving backgrounds, beautiful animation here. And the music is killer. And, well, and the game's impossible. Come on, I'm hitting them. What do you want me to do? Jump, kick. All right. Duck? I mean, what am I just supposed to take the beating here? Oh! All right, let's get in here. Oh, baby, look at that. Oh, jeez. Listen to this. Guys, you gotta take your hat off to Atari. Am I wrong? Oh boy. Platforming. What did I do to deserve this? Oh. Oh. No! What a death. What a death. Where are they gonna stop me? Alright, I can deal with that. Yeah, nice try, bitch. It's supposed to be a ladder over here. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Now this. Alright. Okay. I didn't sign up for this platforming. Oh boy. And suicide jump. Oh! What do you want from me? I got a fucking headache already. Guys, we're an hour in. Do you understand? You know what that means? It means I dropped the light. Do you realize that you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time.